Hey guys, Fox here. There's been an idea that's been rolling around in my head for quite some time, and that's starting a $20 game collection. I know quite a few YouTubers already do these type of things, but I really enjoy watching them, and I've always wanted to do one because I think it'd be fun. It kind of rekindles the thrill of the hunt, if you will, because my collection's already pretty big. And a lot of times the things I find out in the wild are stuff I already have. You know, maybe I can find some things that are worthwhile to flip on eBay to fund some, more rare or expensive purchases that I can add to my personal collection. But I think this would be a fun ongoing series to keep doing. And I really enjoy watching them, so I'm thinking maybe some of you guys might enjoy watching that. So definitely, I'm going to do a $20 game collection. So there's the $20 bill. But the thing is I do not want to start a game collection for all video games. I can collect for any system. I think that would make it complicated for myself on what things to flip on eBay. So I'm gonna go for a single system, and if you couldn't tell by the background there, I've decided to go with the PSP. I had other ideas. I thought about just maybe doing all handhelds and stuff like that, but when my personal collection's already going for complete Game Boy and Game Gear collections, so I kind of want to move my focus to a single system. And I really like the PSP, and not only that it's not just games on the PSP, but it's also UMD movies, which I always thought were cool. Not the most ideal way to watch a movie, but it's still a cool additional thing that you can collect for on the system. Not to mention the system variants and the 1000, 2000, 3000 models and stuff like that, so I'll hopefully be able to find. Now, I'm going to set down some rules here. I must have the money in hand in order to make any purchases, whether it's to buy things to flip on eBay or stuff for the PSP collection. So I'm not gonna do any estimates. I could sell this for $50 and I only paid $5 on eBay. I'm not gonna automatically assume I get $45 or $40 after fees in the collection. I'm not gonna make those assumptions. I know some people do that because it's more speedy, but the people who do that usually already have a successful online selling business, like Phoenix Resale. So I'm going to make sure that I have the money in hand. So it's going to be a little bit of a hill to climb to establish some good funds in this collection before I can hit up like some retro stores or stuff like that to find maybe some heavy hitters on the PSP. So be warned, it's going to be a little bit of a crawl. Let's see here. So during the hunt, I may find things for my personal collection, and I'll be very sure to let you guys know that, hey, I need this for my personal collection. This is separate. I will not use any PSP funds for said game if I find it while I'm out hunting. Also, another thing is my knowledge in flipping is really limited to video games. That's really the only thing that I for sure know the value of some stuff. I know some DVDs, Blu-rays, even VHS can hold some value, and I have very limited knowledge on those. So I may do that if I'm having troubles finding games, but I'm going to try to mainly focus on just flipping video games themselves. Plus, they're a little easier to ship out with eBay and stuff like that. I don't have to find big boxes, and for electronics you may find, but I'm going to really stick to video games and maybe some movies. Other than that, I thought about maybe looking, when we get some capital in the funds here, I might look at maybe doing some flipping on some eBay lots. That might be a potential in the future. We'll see. I'm not sure about that. But other than that, let's get this started and let's call this the PSP Pick. All right, guys, let's go hunting. The PSP Pick. All right, guys, time for the first stop, Goodwill. Well, guys, Goodwill was a bust. Off to the next one, Salvation Army. And just so you guys know, I will not film in the stores if I don't find anything. So let's hope we have luck here. All right, guys, a little bit of success there. I found the first thing to add to the collection. It's a UMD movie and it's Behind Enemy Lines. Actually a pretty decent movie, to be honest with you. I know it says $4.24, but it was on the rack for a rack discount for only $2.29. So go ahead and subtract that from the total and off to the next store. All right, guys, time for the next stop, Arc Thrift Store. All right, guys, no luck in that Arc Thrift Store. They did have a Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, but it looked like a dog took a piece out of the case and disc 1 was scratched to hell beyond repair. So, oh well, that would have been a decent a grab because it was only $3 and that sells for usually over 20. So let's go to the American Classics Marketplace, indoor flea market / antique mall. All right, guys, I found a pretty cool booth that had a lot of games in it. The problem is these games are a little overpriced. There's no room to make any on there. Nice Eternal Darkness, $100. Promo disc game for Zelda. I can't even see the price, but some of these are just a little too much. So there's no room to make any money on these. Nice Mario Party 2, but 200. So yeah, and even the Pokemon, those sell really well, but he has those way overpriced. $140 for black. And you still get that for about $100. So keep looking. All right, guys. Found a couple DVD sets in a 50% off booth. We got Sports Night for $3 and Monty Python Holy Trilogy for $4. Those should sell for at least 20 a piece. All right, guys, first day of hunting for this $20 game collection, the PSP hunt. I was only able to find one PSP item, but that's okay. Only paid $2 and change for it. I failed miserably at ripping that sticker off. I'll get that off later. There it is. And proof in the pudding here, $2.29. So that'll come off of the collection. And I did pick up 2 items to resell on eBay here. We picked up Monty Python's Holy Trinity. This should sell for between 20 and $25. I'll put a little sold listing thing here on the screen. This is complete. It's got all 6 discs. MJ's gonna miss that, I guess. And also picked up the 10th anniversary of Sports Night. This is a complete series. The show was only on for I think 2 seasons. Yeah, but I heard actually some good things about it. It makes fun of like Sports Center, ESPN. So I'm sure I can find other ways to watch it. But yeah, this is selling well too. I think it was between 20 and 30 for that. For those 2 though, I paid a whopping $7.57. There's the 50% discount, so excellent. So there we have it. I'll put those up and I'll hold tight here until I hopefully sell those or I go hunting again. Back to Goodwill. Found all these, but they're just don't sell for good enough prices. Not a good enough profit. Oh well. All right, guys. A little luck in the Goodwill today, because I found the clear green Xbox One S controller. There you go, official release. And this is one I'm gonna be reselling. I got it for $6.50. These typically sell for around 30 bucks. So excellent. And yes, it has the breakaway little dongle. For my personal collection, while I was in there, I also found the blue one. Not worth as much as the green one. Green ones go for about 30. These are around 20-ish. So, but I don't have this one, so it's gonna go in my personal collection. Yeah. All right, guys, good news. The green Xbox S controller sold. So it sold for $33.50. After fees, that's gonna leave $28.70 and brings up our PSP Pick total to $32.34. Sweet. So now we can go have some room to hunt for probably some more items to resell, and maybe some cheap PSP items if we find any. Time for another stop at the Goodwill. All right, guys, we had a little luck in there. We found a TI-84 Silver Edition graphing calculator. Regularly $9.99, but it was 50% off color day. So we got this for $5. These regularly sell for upwards north of $40. So should be some good money made here. All right, guys, checking out Doc's Video Games. See if we can find a couple cheap PSP games. All right, guys, after doing a quick look through in Doc's Video Games, I got 2 PSPs for the collection. Actually, games, rather. We got PQ, which is actually a pretty fun puzzle game, and so is Mercury. This case is a little funky, but they are complete with the manual and, of course, the UMD disc. So, excellent. We get to add those to our small collection. As you can see, there's only one thing left here that I need to sell, and that's this Monty Python Holy Trilogy collection. This one's not getting a lot of traction, which sucks. So I may cut my losses and sell it super cheap. Only make maybe a couple bucks on it, but that's fine. But in better news, though, that graphing calculator did sell. We got $44.56 for it. And also the Sports Night Complete Collection on DVD, that sold for $12.17. So that should push our total up to $83, minus the $10.48 for those 2 PSP titles, PQ and Mercury. And we're down to a total of $73.35. But I think that's fantastic for the first episode of the PSP Pick, guys. So after episode 1, we have 3 PSP items in the collection and 1 DVD collection to sell. And we have a good total going on to episode 2. 73 bucks is not bad. All right, guys, thanks for watching.